In today's episode of The Tenant, I'm in Pune. In Pune, I'm in Viman Nagar, a premium location that's well connected to the major economic hubs of the city. Our tenant today is a family that owns multiple properties but still stays on rent. Why do they do that? What works and what doesn't? Let's meet them.
Hey.
Hi Rahul, good to see you.
Hi Vishal, good to see you. Welcome to my home.
Okay. This looks big.
Oh yeah. Meet my wife,
Hi.
Rupal.
Hi, Vishal.
Rupal.
Okay, so firstly, how big is this apartment we are talking about?
Okay, so I'll take that question. So it's around 1250 square feet and 3-bedroom apartment. And as you can see, it's a huge apartment. Open space all around, airy and light.
Okay, so yeah, it means 1250 square feet for someone coming from Mumbai is big.
Yeah.
Okay. How many people stay here?
So it's just the 4 of us, my husband, me, my mother-in-law and my daughter.
Okay, so 4 of you. So tell me one thing. Why is it that a family that owns homes, multiple homes actually, why are you staying on rent?
So Vishal, multiple reasons. So actually I own homes in multiple places. Let's say in Pune as well I have one home. But so basically this is close to my work. So I walk down to my office, right, close to airport. I keep flying once in every month at least, right? And a lot of good eateries are here. It's kind of you can say one of the top 5 places to live in Pune.
Okay. Viman Nagar, one of the top 5 places
Yeah.
of Pune. Why are you in Pune? Rahul or Rupal, Pune में क्यों है?
So पुणे में actually पहला तो था कि job के लिए. So मैं पहले I was in Mumbai when I started my career, then moved to US, and then जब US से वापस आ रहा था तो I just booked one apartment in Pune because when I was coming back, I thought कि where I want to get settled should be very not like very fast running like Mumbai. So quality of life in Pune, what I prefer is much better, which I feel from Mumbai. Space काफ़ी है, greenery, right? So that's why, and my job was in Pune.
And in Pune, Viman Nagar because it's close to your office.
Yes, so Viman Nagar, we moved to this apartment around 2 years ago. Before that, I was living in my own apartment, which is in other side of the town, in Hinjwadi.
So tell me, I've always had this question in my mind whenever I talk to people renting who come from tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities. काफ़ी लोगों के माइंड में वो बैगेज होता है कि रेंट नहीं करना चाहिए, वेस्ट ऑफ मनी है, जो लोग वो करते हैं कंप्लीटली बेवकूफ़ है. Is that a challenge that someone like you faced?
Absolutely. So I also come from a small town. You can call it tier 4 or tier 5 kind of town in Madhya Pradesh. I grew up there. And वहाँ पे भी ऐसा होता है कि रेंट पे बहुत लोग प्रेफर नहीं करते रहना. And we already own home there, right? Our legacy home. My grandfather lived there, father lived there, right? So when we came to Pune, and then we had our own apartment, so we used to live there. But जब विमान नगर move होना था because of my office and other things, so that was the first mental block at least my mother had. I also had up to some level, but since I'm exposed to these things, so my mother was like कि rent पे कैसे जाएंगे हम लोग, right? Just try to buy something, some property, sell something in our hometown, and buy something, and then we move it there. अपना घर होना चाहिए. So
how did you convince her?
Me, no, specifically not me, but it was him who convinced because he told that how the commute, that was terrible for him at least. It took 1.5 hours for him to reach from his office to back to Hinjwadi one way.
And she was seeing me, she was just sitting on the, with me on the seat and car seat. And then she was seeing all the hassles I was going through, right? And Pune mein, how people drive. So,
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Too many bikers, and I think 1 out of 10 wear a helmet.
Oh, yeah. In good case. Yeah.
In good case, okay.
Right. So, and one more interesting thing, right, that broadened my mindset actually and my mother's as well. The same time, this the Tenant show on YouTube, it somehow came on my wall. I was searching something on Google, some no broker or something, and it came on my wall. And then I started watching. I remember the episode. I think you did it in Mumbai, Lodha's apartment somewhere, and the 3-bedroom apartment, the tenant took monthly rent of 1,30,000. That was the rent he was paying, and that blown away my mind because my monthly expense is not like that. It's little below 1,30,000. And then I explained that to my mother that और भी लोग ऐसा करते हैं, and they were like quite happy, like enjoying freedom, right? That episode I saw, and I started watching more episodes, older episodes, and then telling her that कि ऐसा भी लोग करते हैं. And then she started realizing. Otherwise, she used to think कि यार ये पैसा जैसे आपने बोला ना कि वेस्ट जा रहा है, इससे अच्छा तो EMI में डाल दो ये पैसा.
Okay, regarding this house, आपने कहा 1250 square feet का घर, 3 bedroom, 4 people. What part of this house gets used the most? कहाँ पे you all spend most of your time? Which part?
So this of course would have to be the part that we use the most because our toddler, she is like 2 now, right now. When we moved here, she was 6 months. Crawling. So from her crawling till now, when she's running around, this house has actually seen it all. So this is the space, especially these 2 corners where she has her meals. So it's just a blessing has been a blessing for all of us.
So this is her zone, huh?
Yeah, this is her zone completely. See, you can see it from all the bikes that she has, all her toys and everything that are kept here.
For me, I'll tell you that corner.
Yeah, true.
That's why I bought this L-shaped sofa. I just quite sit there and watch TV many times, or just scrolling my phone.
And kitchen, this looks big.
Oh.
Yeah, it is quite big. Certainly.
You can call it, this is my mother's adda. She loves cooking. She makes everything from scratch.
Okay.
She doesn't eat outside food. So we all, eat very less outside food.
Yeah.
So she's always, most of the time she spends here. She loves that.
So tell me, when she saw this house, was she in sync? One is that mindset of no rent. 2 is when you got her over here. Was she satisfied with this house?
Okay, that is another story. So when Rahul booked this house, signed the lease, he just brought us here and said this, I have signed the lease, now make peace with it, kind of thing. And this of course is a little dated apartment. So the modular kitchen is not modular as per our today's standards, and where we had our home, that was our home. We had the all top of the line amenities, we had all the new furnitures and everything. So yeah, it was kind of like okay, we'll gulp it, but we took it with a grain of salt, and in a week or so we just could not get much of more.
So, but then Rahul's strategy was, instead of asking for approval, just announce it and then force people to accept it. Was there a blockade in your head as well?
Of course, where I come from, I also come from a joint family in a tier 2, tier 3 city basically, and वहाँ पर भी ये तो अपना घर ही होता है, so generational homes are there. So it took a little mindset shift, but then of course he did a good job at that.
So I think trump card was making sure that they come and drive with you once to your office.
That was the first trump card. Second trump card was just exposing them to how other people think about renting.
Yeah, true.
And then again I will take the Tenant show, right, which I keep watching. I never missed a single episode. Nowadays I'm little slowing down on it, but still initially, and for her, for my mother, it was like a blessing for me to change that mindset.
So once you all saw that people spend 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 5 lakh rupees on rent, then you open your mind to it.
Definitely. It was not even in the wildest dream we could imagine कि somebody paying so much of an amount in rent monthly. So that was something.
क्या था आपके mind में when you first saw 2.5 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees, which have appeared on my show? What do you think? पागल है लोग.
I was like, अभी ऐसा भी होता है क्या, मतलब what kind of money are they spending on it? घर क्यों नहीं ले लेते? Traditional mindset कि घर ले क्यों नहीं लेते? Why are they spending it on the rents?
Yeah, mostly people think कि यार इतना rent दे रहे हो, सच्चे EMI पे कर दो. So वो calculation उतना करते नहीं.
Yeah.
And I am like always very mathematical, less emotional person. कि यार अगर मैं 3-4% rental yield में रह रहा हूँ, right, property के price का, and I can grow my investment like around, let's say 15% or so. Yeah. Then why to just share that money out?
Okay, fair point. Okay, so this covers your living room, your dining room, and your balcony, which is your toddler's den.
Yeah.
Up ahead will be the bedrooms, right?
Yeah, yes. Sure. So Vishal, we have this is the common washroom.
Oh,
you can see this.
Okay. Yeah. Respectable size.
Yeah, it's decent, but this is my mother's room.
Okay.
Actually, so here we have the biggest restroom. Actually, so you can see it here.
This is the biggest restroom. Okay.
This one.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is I'm slightly envious of the home sizes that you guys live in over here.
So that's why I told you one of the reason for moving to Mumbai, moving to Pune, sorry, not staying in Mumbai this was the biggest reason. And you can see this is very airy. So my mother, she's 60 now. So she loves the natural light.
When you were looking for this apartment, when you chose Viman Nagar, आपने पुणे डिसाइड कर दिया, फिर आपने विमान नगर डिसाइड कर दिया क्योंकि आपको ऑफिस के पास में रहना है, एयरपोर्ट पास में है. ये सोसाइटी या ये बिल्डिंग चूज करने में काफ़ी टाइम लगा फिल्टर करने में, बिकॉज डिसीजन तो ऐसे ले लिया था.
Yes. Kind of, yes. Time नहीं लगा, but there are a lot of buildings here which we had to filter down and we found this the best क्योंकि this is a more family friendly, if you can say. With the toddler coming in, with the toddler, they need a lot of children to play around and things like that, and space and things like that. So that's why we chose this, because I mean, of course, he chose this, but it came into our radar because
I think she after 3 years also she's sulking over that.
Yeah, he chose it. So but this stand out because it's a lot of families live here, and that has been very good for us, especially with the toddler.
Okay, and lots of storage space over here, I can see.
Oh, that was one of the reason also, when I saw this apartment first time, and a lot of fixed storage were there because we need everything, inside. So you will see this is a minimalistic kind of home. Only required things are, outside.
So this covers the first bedroom, your mother's bedroom. This will be what? Your bedroom?
This is my bedroom, yes. Okay. So again, decent bedroom size, and you see again a lot of natural light and storage, you see, right? So this bed and almiras, everything, and this is the bathroom.
Okay.
Let me show you. This is, I think, decent size bathroom attached.
Okay. Yeah, this is a more than decent size bathroom. Are there some things about this location that don't really work at all? Like, just when I came over here, I saw it seems like a vibrant area. There were some good cafes that were on the way. There's an educational institution.
Yeah.
What's lacking? Every location has something that is missing. What's the lacking thing over here?
So one thing constantly, I mean, it does not bother much, but nowadays, because this is close to airport, so a lot of noise, airplane noise, we see it throughout the day. Sometimes in night as well, because a lot of private jets and army jets also there. So that's one thing which we started noticing more.
But then Pune airport is a fairly busy airport. You're saying that, huh?
It became now. It was not that busy, but I don't know if you are aware that there is a new terminal opened in the Pune airport. It's a huge terminal, right? All of us, I mean, both of us take a lot of pride in that. We live close, and there's new terminal.
कुछ ना कुछ पुणे में finally बना.
कुछ हो रहा है. हमारा launch हो गया बन के. In progress नहीं, completed है. And now there are like around 22 destinations within India, domestic flights Pune serves, and 2 international destinations as well, Singapore and Dubai.
Yeah, right. Singapore and Dubai. A lot of young energy, young vibe, a lot of people. Everything is, you can walk to every possible thing, whatever you want to eat, to visit a mall also. It's just something that you can just go and do it.
So, has all of this managed to persuade your mother कि ये decision, right decision? 3 साल के बाद, would you say that she's come around to your point of view, or she's still as distant as she was 3 साल पहले?
So she's little confused now because she likes Viman Nagar now a lot.
Okay.
Everything is walkable. So she's not dependent on me or her to take her, drive her to somewhere. She can walk and find anything here, right? So she enjoys that kind of freedom. But वो रेंट की जब बात आती है ना, sometimes she is like कि अपना घर होता, ये रेंट ये EMI में दे देते.
पर ये जो financial logic है, she is still not bought into that.
No, so financial logic है ना, जैसे जो mathematical हम लोग logical reasoning रहती है हमारी कि again 4% rental yield we are living, and I am on personal finance side, right? I am managing investment in markets, right, through mutual funds and direct stocks and other instruments. So I can perfectly see that that working well for me. So I can give you one small example, right? So before moving on rent 2 years ago with this apartment, entire financial assets of my family, the size was close to 2 CR, and now in last 2 years, thank God to market, they performed really well, and we are in the bull market phase. So that 2 CR family portfolio became around close to 4 CR. So I think like that, right? So this apartment, cost around, if I want to buy it, around 1.4 to 1.5 cr. If I would have taken that call, if I would have bought this kind of apartment in Viman Nagar 2 years ago, I would have shedded out a lot of my portfolio value, right? And वो compounding रुक जाती है मेरी जो last 2 years मुझे gain मिला है. So now I'm sitting on that particular gain. I can go ahead and buy this apartment, right away as today's moment. Still, I will have that amount.
Just by the incremental gain that you made in the last 2 to 3 years.
Absolutely.
तो फिर ये जो calculation आपने you communicated that to your mother. Does she recognize that maybe the call was right?
Oh yeah. So that's was one of the reason now she's comfortable than the previous, and like she was not before. So yeah. So she understand that, but she's like कि अब शेयर का इतना बढ़ गया ना प्राइस तो बेच दो पता नहीं कब गिर जाएगा. So she understand the market correction in a way.
Fair point. So basically the stock market and this entire wealth creation that's happened, that has made many people believe that renting versus buying के battle में the battle should be won by rent.
Yes, majorly.
Okay, this covers the second bedroom. Yeah. Up ahead will be the third bedroom.
The third bedroom, yes. So Vishal, this is the third bedroom. It's kind of our office, work from home setup, as you can see, right? Both of us. So I usually work from office 4 days in a week, and she's working from home most of the time. So this works well for us.
Okay. Right next to each other, no?
Yeah.
Is that inconvenient? Ki, like just when आपका एक call है, it's disturbing her and vice versa?
It becomes inconvenient sometimes when we both are on the call at the same time. So I move to some other room, or maybe I go to office, if there is some important call.
This place, if you were to tell me the one big weakness of this house, this location, Pune in general, what do you tell me? So one of the running jokes in Mumbai about Pune is that the only infrastructure development we hear about Pune is the action on the airport, which never happens.
Oh yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The new terminal of airport, when I saw first time, last month I think it got open, and I was traveling to Delhi, and the moment they asked me to go to new terminal and I saw this, I just called her, video call,
Yes.
that ये हो गया है पुणे में. And when I came back, I took my mom कि होता है कुछ तो पुणे में यहाँ पे.
Similarly, when we saw the metro running from this, there's only one line that's running, 2 lines actually, and when we saw it actually running, and we were like, oh, finally our daughter can see this. Otherwise, we were not hopeful at all.
So basically, both of you all have more or less given up hope on Pune infrastructure, right?
Infra.
Yes, infra part, yeah. But we like the weather.
Oh yeah.
I mean, now we
To
are
die
used
for.
to.
So basically, Pune's strengths are natural. Pune's problems are basically man-made. No.
Yeah.
You can say that. Yeah. Very well said. Yeah.
Very well put.
Okay. So tell me, for all of this, how much money are you paying? How much rent are you paying for this?
So for this, we are paying 42,000 per month as a rent.
Okay. And like you said at the start, your mom was shocked with this amount.
Oh, yeah.
How much deposit does this take?
This took around 1,20,000
Yeah.
deposit.
3 months,
Yeah. 3 months rent.
Okay. What next for you both? क्या है plan अभी? अगला? Renting only, or you're tilting a bit now towards buy after your mother has told you कि इतना पैसा बढ़ गया घर खरीद लो?
नहीं अभी तो मतलब I think for next 2 years I'm not thinking about buying a home. So lot of factors to it. So 2 साल तो भी रेंट पे रहने वाले हैं, and फिर देखते हैं क्या करना है. But we'll buy at some point. But I'm not in a hurry of doing that.
Are you in a hurry?
No, not at all. Not at all. The power of convenience and freedom that we have currently, and especially now, currently our daughter is also not going to school at the moment. So until unless we don't have to fix a school for her and education becomes like that hefty, then until then, since we have that freedom, we want to enjoy that.
Okay. So basically, the plan is be in Pune, be in Viman Nagar, and be on rent.
Absolutely.
Okay. On that note, Rahul and Rupal, thank you for coming on the Tenant.
Thanks, Vishal.
And from a small town to Pune, but I think evolved greatly in financial thought.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Time for the report card. This is a reasonably spacious 3 BHK apartment in a building with some degree of amenities. Location, this is Viman Nagar. This is a premium location, very well connected to the major economic hubs from Kharadi to Kalyani Nagar. Connectivity, metro connectivity has just commenced. The railway station, that's about 8 kilometers away. Bus network is reasonably steady. All in all, if you're a person that is willing to pay a handsome budget, wants to be around the action in Pune, is okay with the building without amenities, this is sort of location and project that can be considered. Are you looking for the perfect home? Stop looking around, scan the QR code and explore from thousands of rental properties, read resident reviews and make an informed decision with 99acres.com.